best Kentucky bourbon is obviously Four Roses. Four Roses was established in 1888. We actually survived Prohibition. We were one of the only distilleries that were allowed to distill for municipal purposes. We've just been making great bourbon ever since. So we're actually at our Cox's Creek facility. We receive the distillate from our distillery. We offload that distillate into tanks where we proof the distillate down to our desired barrel proof. After that, we fill the barrels. Once those barrels are filled, they're conveyed and put on a truck and shipped out to our rick warehouses. We let it age and work its magic, and once those barrels become of age, we pull those from those rick warehouses and take them to our production building where we dump those barrels where they turn into one of our four products. So we have 22 or 23 warehouses in operation, and each one of those warehouses hold around 25,000 barrels. So we're sitting at about 500,000 barrels in inventory here at Cox's Creek. We really just had a small bottling operations here at Cox's Creek since 2001. Really slow, hands-on operation. So once we constructed our new facility, we first put in what we call our high-speed production line and started production in there at the end of 2016, early 2017. One of our fillers we acquired from another distillery. We were having some issues getting to the production that we desired and our efficiency that we really were looking for. When we were doing a conversion, it would usually take one of our technicians 4 hours to actually just adjust the rail systems. After the conversion, it would take us a couple days to actually get to the efficiency that we desired. Yeah, it was tremendously frustrating. At the time, we were told we would be able to run at these rates of speeds on this machine, and it was obvious that we couldn't get there. So I knew that it was time to bring in the right people to help us get to where we needed to be. Well, when I first made the phone call to PSA, we already had a sour taste in our mouth, I guess you'd say. Our guard is way up. They were coming into somewhat of a firestorm, I guess. So once PSA arrived, we kind of showed them the modifications that were made to the machine before we received it and discussed the products that were running on the machine. You knew that they could do the job, and our confidence was there really overnight. They were able to put a game plan in place that would get us where we needed to be with this particular machine. They really come up with some innovative ideas that we were not aware of or looked at the time. We were able to install a guide rail system that's more automated, so we could transfer long sections of conveyor over within a minute. We also utilize their changeover systems that they use in the bottling curves, so we can actually run 2 different bottle types with one set of change parts that we use, flip-flop those in 10 seconds. They designed a snap lock system that makes it really a tight fit for each one of these bottle types. Not only just great change parts, but where to store those. Just like they would when you're actually snapping them on the machine. You know where they're supposed to go. They fit on each one of these carts or our shadow boards that we use from Zepf. With all of the solutions that PSA presented to us, it made it easier to train these operators how to do these conversions and made us so much more organized and obviously faster. We just really knew that we were establishing a great relationship with them. Obviously, we had multiple projects on the table. They were able to go through each machine and give us a solution to run all of these bottle types on this line. So we just actually hit 1 million cases of production this year in 2022. So that was a tremendous accomplishment for us and our team here at Four Roses. And obviously we could have not done that without PSA and their help. service is everything. It makes it really easy when you're working with great people like them. And they honestly make us feel like that we're their only customer, so that's a tremendous value for me.